computer Pegascore. Let's get some upgrades. Delusionscape!
Well, we're here.
The delusion seems to be quite thoroughly cleared now.
But nothing seems particularly different than it was after we defeated Cannon.
So you're sure that there was a cannon here?
Yeah, took him down myself.
Don't get cocky. I'm the one who struck the final blow, remember?
No, you weren't. It was me.
Boys.
Since when are you two such close friends?
We're totally not. Not even a little.
Is this what it's always like for you and your friends, Asahi?
Yeah, pretty much.
It seems like a fun group.
Don't forget that you're part of it now.
I guess I am.
Anyway, come on. Let's find ourselves a clue to Cannon's whereabouts.
I could use a breather.
not do anything.
Come on!
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! Two bogeys! But we totally got the
Come on!
Pretty good cover! A door! Don't forget to knock first! Enemy spotted!
No
If you're
chance!
gonna run. 3 boats, but the first attack is ours! Let's
Come
make it
on!
count! Pretty good cover! Take it to the cleaners! Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run now! 2 enemies spotted! Commence sneaking mission!
Come on!
See? Keep it up! Only 1 enemy remaining! Let's all gang up on the poor thing! Enemy spotted! 4 of them, huh? Let's show them all what's for! Inner delusion! Now's your chance! Let's take to the cleaners! A door! Don't forget to knock first! Enemy spotted!
No chance!
You're gonna... 3 boats, but the first attack is ours! Let's
Okay,
make it
let's
count!
take. Here we go.
Healing ray!
Follow my lead, guys.
Come on!
Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight. It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this
Let's not do
easily.
anything hasty, okay?
Here we go! Fire wheel on!
Very good. Enemy spotted. 4 of them, huh? Let's show them all
Okay.
what's for.
My shrapnel!
You gonna buy something? Are we short on supplies? You taking it safe, Break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong...
Yep, there's nothing here.
Yeah. It's the same way it was when I struck that final blow.
Dude, that was totally me!
Quiet, halfling.
So let's take a look at the concrete facts. Yamato and Reiji defeated Kanon here once before, correct?
No, just me.
After which point, the spread of the delusion ceased.
Wouldn't that make Canon this delusion's grand phantasm, then?
Come to think of it, that is a little weird. Wasn't this the pink-caped man's delusion?
So not only did he live here, but he was also this delusion's deluser and its grand phantasm? That doesn't make any sense!
As crazy as it sounds, you can't argue that the spread of the delusion hasn't been stopped. Meaning, he was the boss.
But what can we learn from that?
I might know something about Kanon that you don't.
Oh, something you found out?
Something I may have inferred, at least. Hear me out. I've come to the conclusion that Kanon may be a being who exists only in delusion. Someone dreamed up the character we know as Delusion Contractor Kanon, and that delusion began to spread. And because he's a delusion with the power to control delusions, he's able to create multiples of himself. So this isn't Kanon's delusion, but rather a delusion spawned by whoever created Kanon in the first place. It seems a natural conclusion, all things considered, doesn't it?
Snowballing off of that, what if he's a group delusion? Like, Kanon's so strong because multiple people dreamed him up.
It's not impossible. but numerous people having the same delusion at the exact same time is pretty hard to swallow.
It certainly would be unique.
But I don't think you're totally off the mark there, though.
Huh?
Think about it. Canon and the DAB seem to have some kind of connection, don't they?
That's a fine theory, but you've got no proof. Though it does seem obvious they're trying to use him somehow. Maybe before dealing with him, they intend to gain his delusory power for themselves.
Which would mean...
We need to be at the next Delusionscape yesterday. Let's go!
Which one do we go to next?
Whichever's closest.
But they're both roughly equidistant.
Then how about we go to the one on Junk Street first?
The one we took down?
Sounds like a decision to me. Come on.
Save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out. A delusionscape! We gonna go in? Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather. Enemy spotted! 3 enemies. We got the drop on them, but be careful.
Come on!
You're pretty good.
Come on, see ya.
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance. You going through the door? Better be... Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance. Enemy spotted! Only 2 of them? Piece of cake!
See ya.
Meters filled to burst.
An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do?
Nothing here either.
And no changes since Ko and I cleared it out. Meaning that Canon was also the Grand Phantasm here, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Hard to believe there are God knows how many of that freak running around, though.
But who could have spawned him?
You don't think...
Yeah, it seems to fit.
What are you two mumbling about?
Nothing at all. But what we've got here is no canon and no clues. Let's say we hit the next Delusionscape.
Hey! Wait up!
We might want to follow them.
Yeah, back to the real world.
What's wrong, Riyu? If you have any worries plaguing you, I'm always happy to hear you out. Well, I was thinking back to when we were in here before.
I don't remember anything particularly noteworthy.
It was something Canon said to us about the realities from which we want to turn away, and how delusion is the power to dig through the tiny gap between our ideals and reality.
Oh, yes, I do remember him saying something like that.
So, delusions are formed by digging through the gap between reality and fantasy? Is that the gist?
Hey, slowpokes! If you don't hurry it up, we're gonna leave you behind.
Sorry, coming!
Only one place left.
I don't think there's any reason to go there, though. We're just wasting our time at this point.
Why's that, Mr. Know-It-All?
Hey, can we not fight for a few minutes?
Well, what do you want to do, Tachibana?
Huh? Me? Well,
Make up your mind already.
Whatever Asahi eventually gets around to deciding gets my vote.
Then I say we go and check it out. Couldn't hurt, right?
Right.
Fine, go ahead and waste your time. Can't imagine you'll find any surprises there, though.
It's decided then.
Like I always say, legwork is the answer. When in doubt, we've got to get out there and see what we can find.
You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. Headed into the delusionscape? I'll, keep watch outside, yeah. There's about to be an event of some kind. I can feel it.
God damn it! Where the heck?
Hey, check out that guy. What do you think his deal is?
I feel like I remember him from somewhere.
Want to go ask him what's up, then?
Might as well.
Where'd she go? She has to be somewhere.
Excuse me, is something the matter?
Wait a minute. Aren't you that cool dude everyone's always talking about on campus?
Well, I'm not sure about that, but I do believe we go to the same university at least.
Your name's Aihara, right? Everyone in my club's always talking about you.
Oh, that's totally him. Mizuki Aihara, coolest kid in school. And I'm his bestest buddy.
Just as I thought. I wish this wasn't the way we had to meet, though.
It's all right, really. I'm much more concerned with whatever it is that's bothering you right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to track someone down. If I don't stop her, there's no question in my mind she'll leave another victim in her wake. Maybe multiple victims.
Victim? What happened?
What, you don't know? It was the talk of the campus. Where have you been?
What? You mean it happened at school?
Yeah, it's almost too horrible to put into words. To think those halls of learning could house such a miscreant. She was directly responsible for the collapse of a number of clubs. Even mine.
How could one woman cause multiple clubs to splinter apart?
Words can't even begin to describe her. She's truly a terror.
Man, this chick really did a number on you, didn't she?
Well, you can count on me to help. I'm not gonna let anyone terrorize my schoolmates.
You mean it?
Of course. Now, can you tell me a little more about this person?
Sure thing. Our villain has ingratiated herself into the Society for the Study of Anime Music. She's very likely making her preparations to tear the SSAM apart from the inside as we speak. The club's out singing karaoke somewhere in Akiba right now. The number of parlors makes for a tough search, though.
So the SSAM's karaoke trip could well be their undoing, huh? Got it. Let's split up to cover more ground. So, Asahi, any ideas as to where they might be?
Maybe Sengoku Basara on Main? They've been pushing their anime tie-up promos really hard lately. It's worth a look at least.
What is even happening in my life anymore?
Excuse me,
Whoa! Are you Mizuki Aihara?
You know this guy, Mizuki?
I recognize him at least. He's another student from my college.
I can't believe I'm cool enough to get the Mizuki Aihara to notice me. I must be dreaming. Today is such a glorious day. Except for all the awful stuff that happened anyway.
What awful stuff would that be exactly?
My school club, I kid you not, broke up just moments ago.
You weren't part of the SSAM by any chance, were you?
Yeah, I was.
So the villain is real.
Villain? You must be talking about her. We thought she was a total angel, but...
Mizuki? This man is crying. I did not sign up for this. I repeat, we've got crying.
Yeah, whatever happened, it must have been brutal. I'm sorry to have to ask about such a sensitive subject, but can you tell us where this girl went?
I'm pretty sure she's with the Animaniacs. Seems like they're doing stuff in Akihabara today, too.
The Animaniacs, huh? That doesn't exactly narrow the scope of our search, does it?
Not a problem in my book. We'll search everywhere an anime geek could ever want to be, one after the other.
Hey, a clothing store! Wonder if they have anything in my size. A delusion scape! We gonna go in? You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
Excuse me.
Wait, aren't you that Aihara guy from my school?
Wow, another classmate of yours, Mizuki. Which means he's probably...
Are you with the Animaniacs?
Oh, you've heard of us? Man, I gotta tell the guys, Mizuki freaking Aihara knows who we are. It's quite an honor.
I'm really not that big a deal. Never mind that. I've been hoping we'd find you guys. How are the Animaniacs doing right now? I've heard about a rash of clubs going belly up lately.
Yeah, about that. Boy, do I ever have a story for you.
Here we go again.
And then, my club...
That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that.
At the end of the day, at least I get to be comforted by Mizuki Aihara. Something at least, right?
As bright sides go, that's pretty dim.
Not helping, Asahi.
But Mizuki's been the top-ranked student at the academy for more than 2 years now. There are like a million girls secretly in love with him. Any dude would want to be associated with ladies' man Aihara.
Mizuki, is what the nice man says true?
It's all an exaggeration, I assure you.
This girl must have been playing around with us from the very start. If only we were as cool as Aihara, maybe she...
And that's the second guy I've seen burst into uncontrollable tears today. Totally called it, too.
What? When?
I mean, not out loud, but I saw it coming at least. Did you miss the signs? You need to pay more attention, man. Anyway, back to the evil witch shutting down anime clubs. Where is this villainess now?
She vanished, left us in the dust, and said she was going back to the computer club.
Then to Junk Street we will go. Come on, Mizuki.
What? What's going on?
My dear princess, if I may, perhaps this next store would suit you.
Nope, not feeling it.
Then perhaps this one, my beloved princess. I do believe you'd find it most captivating.
Ooh, yeah, that might be the one.
How could you say that, my precious princess? Was it not the plan to visit my favorite shop today?
But look how delightful this one is. Although, it is awfully hard to say no to something you like so very much.
It is indeed. Then we simply must go to that one instead. But our lovely princess just said she liked this one. Stop being a pest.
You're the one being a pest. I was promised we'd go where I wanted today.
I'm sad to say I think those are all schoolmates of mine.
I had a hunch, and I'd hazard a guess that they're in the computer club, too.
What makes you say that?
Keep watching.
Now, boys. There's no need to fight over little old me.
But I thought you wanted to go to the one I wanted to go to.
But you promised me we'd go to my place.
Damn it, I'm done with you people. You can't be done with me because I'm done with you. Screw this club. I quit.
Yeah, me too. The princess is mine, and I'm not gonna share her with anyone.
See? Just like that, another group bites the dust. And at its center is the so-called villain.
Are you sure?
That princess over there is a club crasher. Seems like she's trying to play every side of the field.
Really? How can you tell?
No time to discuss that now. We've got a villain to stop.
I'm flattered that my opinion means so much to you, but please, boys, don't fight. You're all such good friends.
Okay, that's enough now.
Aren't you?
Huh?
You're Mizuki Aihara. I've been into you for like so long.
You have?
This road is fraught with many perils, Mizuki. Tread lightly.
Maybe we could, I don't know, exchange numbers? Emails? Deets?
Of course you'd choose a hot guy like him over any of us nerds.
Please, boys, don't be jealous.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I won't be able to give you my contact info.
What? Why not?
Because it looks to me like you're trying to keep a whole lot of people wrapped around your little finger.
That's preposterous. It's the club members who keep getting the wrong idea about me. I can't help it.
I'm fairly sure you can. You just choose not to. You've been pitting friend against friend everywhere you go. You're encouraging them to turn on one another, and it has to stop. You need to think about the people you're hurting. And consider how your words and actions will affect them. That's all I'm asking here.
All right. I will.
That should take care of the problem, I think.
Hey, are you good? You got kind of intense there. I mean, for you.
That girl was breaking up club friendships. I just wanted her to get a sense of how important those can be. Because you never know when you might lose the chance to ever see your friends again.
Yeah.
Come on, we should go.
Please, wait! That's the first time anyone's ever been so brutally honest with me. I finally see the error of my ways. I've decided to turn over a new leaf. I'm a whole new woman now. So, about those digits of yours.
I can actually hear your hopes and dreams crashing and burning, Mizuki.
delusionscape. We gonna go in? Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather. An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? Oh, I just had a psychic flash. There's treasure nearby, there is! 2 opponents. Victory is assured. Your gauge is filled. Engage the maximum!
Saw my opening.
Only one enemy! I'm all king of the poor thing!
No chance!
2 bogeys. Well, we totally got the
Let's
jump
go.
on.
See ya.
Oh, Mizuki, stomp him. One enemy remaining. Let's all
Feeling
gang
pretty
up
damn
on the
good
poor
right now.
thing. Enemy spotted. I don't want to fight. 2 enemies spotted. Commence sneaking
Oh,
mission.
here we go.
Keep it up. Let's take him to the... 2 enemies spotted. Commence sneaking mission.
Aerial bullet. Here we go. Floating bullet. See ya.
Go, Mizuki. Stop him.
Away bullet.
Enemy spotted. It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this easily.
Aqua bullets. Ah, my shrapnel. Feel them. See ya. Here we go.
One enemy remaining. Let's take him to the...
Ah,
An enemy. 3 boats, but the first attack is ours. Let's
let's
make
not
it
do
count.
anything hasty. I'm feeling ready.
Secret, you found the weak link.
Come on.
What we're doing. You gonna bust on through that door? Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! Enemy spotted! There are only 3 enemies! No problem, right? Release your inner delusion! Now's your chance!
Come on.
2 enemies spotted! Do it! I'm free! Enemy spot! There are only 3 enemies! No problem,
Okay.
right?
Feeling ready. Follow my lead, guys.
Enemy spotted! It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this easily.
Come on.
Keep it up! I smell treasure. Find it, find it, find it! Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance. It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this easily.
Here we go.
See ya. Come on! Pretty good stuff. One enemy remaining. Take the lead. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. You going through the door? Better be... I smell treasure. Find it, find it, find it! An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? Enemy spotted! Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. There sure are a lot of different kinds of shops in Akihabara. You taking a safe break? Be careful.
Nothing here but a whole lot of nothing.
What did I tell you?
I have to admit, this place does get me a little nostalgic. That's right, you were here with Akari, weren't you? Yeah, though I'm still not sure why.
Man, that was a doozy. I never thought I'd have to clear a whole delusionscape on my own.
But you weren't alone, were you?
That's true. I had Mizuki.
Sort of. I mean, we weren't really working together back then.
But we are now. Don't worry about it.
Asahi, do you remember what Canon ended up talking to you about?
Not very clearly, no. He might have said something.
Oh, you're useless.
I remember. He said something like this. Delusions are one player only. A world just for you. That's what makes a delusion a delusion.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I thought it was pretty straightforward.
I'm not so sure.
But he was the Grand Phantasm here as well, right?
That's right. Asahi and I took him down.
And when we did, the encroachment of the delusion came to a stop.
Which means Canon definitely was the Grand Phantasm.
Then who the hell spawned him, damn it?
I wonder.
You look like you're onto something.
Well...
Somebody's coming!
Listen, it's a group of 7, followed by an indeterminate number of maids. Our orders are to capture them on sight.
DAB agents.
Let's destroy them.
If we're found out now, we could end up in real trouble. We should try to slip out of here unnoticed.
Ugh, fine. I guess that's reasonable.
Phew, we made it out.
Don't celebrate yet. They're probably in hot pursuit.
If we all run together, we'll stick out like a sore thumb. Our group's just too big.
Good point. We should split up.
Where do you want to reconvene?
Kemi's place has never let us down before.
Yeah, seems like a safe spot.
If they catch me on my way, they'll wish they hadn't.
In your dreams.
This is no time to bicker. Run already! Huh? Saki?
Oh, it's you, Asahi.
Guess we both made a clean getaway, huh?
Yeah, no tails on me as best as I can tell.
Whew. Looks like we're off the hook. Saki?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess we are.
Are you doing all right? You seem kind of out of it. Did you eat something that didn't agree with you?
Hey, why do you always think it's about food with me? It's just...
Just what?
It's just that it's been a while since we've been able to talk like this. Just the two of us, I mean.
Yeah, I guess it has been.
You mean just the 3 of us? I'm here too, you know.
Bean-kun, you know you're not supposed to jump out in public like that.
Yeah.
This feels like back when we first met, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Back when you pulled me into this whole crazy adventure.
I've been a real nuisance, haven't I?
Oh, at first, definitely. Waking up early every morning was the worst.
Sorry.
What meaningful member of society would consider noon early?
Pink-kun.
Eh?
But now, things are different.
Hmm?
I'm getting less sleep than ever with everything that's going on, but life is so much more fun than when I was in NEET. Not that, I'm not a NEET anymore.
Eh?
Beat you to it, Pink-kun.
Nuts.
The point is, meeting you changed me, Saki. Changed so much within me.
What's gotten into you? But I guess I could say the same. You're the only reason I've been able to bounce back the way I have, Asahi.
Well, when you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yo, what are you nerds doing out here?
Yamato!
We're literally all waiting on you. So come on in already, will ya?
Okay,
Huh? Well, something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
let's just head inside, okay?
You're even later than I thought you'd be.
Now, what could have kept two able-bodied young things like yourselves?
Nothing. Just laziness. And I got lost. Nothing at all.
Youth is a wonderful thing. I miss it.
I'm just glad everybody's okay.
Sure seems like it. Nobody missing any fingers or toes?
Not me. By the way, Ihara, what was it you were saying back there?
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Asahi. You understood what I was getting at, didn't you?
Who, me?
I think I may have figured it out.
Hey, not bad, little lady.
Canon told us once before that delusions are a recursive mass of potential, right?
Oh, yeah, I get it now.
You finally figured it out?
Think so. Basically, man, how do I put this into words?
Trying not to look stupid is a worse move than admitting you're confused. Allow me to explain.
Sorry.
I believe we've been operating under a false assumption. That canon is specifically someone's delusion, and that's a key point of contention. The only way everything fits together is if you think about it like this. The existence of the delusion we call canon is perpetuated by the delusion we call canon. He's self-reproducing.
That's it in a nutshell.
Exactly what I was thinking.
So the recursive mass of potential was him. He was talking about himself.
Exactly. Canon gave birth to Canon, who then went on to birth more cannons. One cannon blowing up into a virtual armada.
Which also explains why this day keeps repeating.
I think I get it.
But why is Canon self-reproducing?
Same reason a single-celled organism would be. To ensure his survival.
If Canon's a creature of delusion, then he would normally disappear eventually, right?
So Canon's basic nature, as a being of pure delusion, is to strive for immortality?
Canon knows he's going to disappear someday, so he wishes to turn away from that reality.
And towards a reality built from an ideal he can reach for but never quite touch.
Which he can only achieve by digging through that tiny gap between reality and fantasy.
What in the hell are you guys talking about?
They're all things that Canon said.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Seriously? You're just gonna accept that at face value? Argue, damn it! I can't be the only one confused here.
Canon begets canon. In a weird sort of way, it really does make sense.
So it's true, you think?
What I think is we've made a misjudgment here. Or maybe it's just a poor assumption.
Huh?
We've assumed that we're dealing with a single canon, but that may not be the case.
This didn't help. My head hurts.
And try to follow along. There will definitely be a test later.
So, what are you saying exactly?
Well, let's look at it this way. Asahi, what did your canon say to you?
That delusions are one player only. That they're personal worlds, basically.
Okay. And Yamato, do you remember what your canon said to you?
Delusions are a pleasure granted only to humans, or something like that.
That's right. He told us delusions are a form of free entertainment that isn't restricted to any one location.
Wait.
See what I'm saying? One canon is not the same as all the other canons. They're all individuals.
What does that mean for us, though?
It means the canons each of us met were all governed by different ideals. There's the canon who equates delusions with pleasure, the canon trying to wedge the gap between reality and fantasy, and the canon who believes delusions are private, personal worlds.
So they're all separate entities then? No hive mind connection or anything, but operating independently?
It's the only logical conclusion, based on how different our canons were. Carefree canons, stern canons. If there are 10 of them, then all 10 are individuals.
Okay, and what does all this mean?
Well, think about it. What if one of the canons decides to fight back against the DAB?
That would be really nasty for the DAB.
Which is why the Bureau's been going on a town-wide canon hunt. But now imagine if there's a canon who actually decided to work with them.
That would be really, really good for the DAB.
And there's no reason to believe a canon like that couldn't exist.
I see what you're getting at.
Canon begets canon. And the delusions keep on spreading forever, which in turn keeps this Sunday repeating forever. A situation which is decidedly very good for the DAB. So, in order to put the kibosh on canon, it looks like we'll have to expose the DAB's true intentions.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head to the Bureau itself.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? Our opponent is a literal state power.
Well, what else are we supposed to do?
You've got a point there.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I tore my warning letter to shreds. It's long gone now.
I forgot mine at home. I'm with you guys to the end.
Then let's infiltrate the enemy stronghold.
All right, I'll lead you there, but just watch yourselves, okay?
Where is it anyway?
Clean on the other side of Akihabara.
A delusionscape. We gonna go in?